So it's a steep start to this one. I'm really excited about it though. It's going to be my first Munro solo, and hopefully first wild camp solo as well, if I find a nice spot. The Munro that I want to do is Beinn Chabhair. The summit is 933 metres, and when I checked the good old Garmin down at the bottom, it was saying that we're at 18 metres, so it's a fair wee climb, and over a short distance as well. Apparently very boggy too. Bloody jaggies! So there's Beinn Farm campsite, quite famous for the West Highland Way. The other building over there is the back of the Drovers Inn. So I parked my car down there at the Drovers Inn. I phoned up the night before just to make sure that was okay, and they said as long as I go in and buy something it's normally fine, but it does depend on the time of year, so I would advise phoning and just checking that they're alright with it. It's quite a sneaky wee path. There we go, Beinn Falls. Amazing views already. This is starting to level off. No doubt just for a wee while. But the waterfalls all the way up this walk have been amazing. Honestly, having a ball. Might be sweaty and breathing out my arse and regretting carrying all this beer. But loving it. So if I can't find somewhere to camp at the loch, there's a couple of spots I can choose down here. All the way here it was sunny for 5 minutes and very heavy rain for 5 minutes, and that was the rain just came on. But by the time I got my jacket out, sunny again. Just like the rest of the hills in this area, it's very boggy. Now would be a good time to thank Billy for reminding me to take my gaiters. I always forget my gaiters. Should have brought a pole though as well. When it does stop raining though and the sun comes out, it is truly beautiful up here. There we are, first signs of the loch. Let's just hope there's somewhere to camp. I need to get this tent up and hopefully keep some stuff dry. If anybody knows me, they know that I don't like camping in the rain. Nice wee spot right here, but obviously the loch's come up to there, so maybe not a good idea if the rain keeps up. I'll keep searching. Anything that's flat enough to put a tent on is just soaking, which is a real shame. This would have been an amazing place to camp. And get the fishing rod out and then wake up to those views in the morning. Don't know what to do now. Let's wait to start raining again. When it rains, it's very heavy. Squelch, squelch, squelch. Yeah, so it was very boggy near the loch, and the few places that I did find, they were just that wee bit further away, and to get to the loch to fish, I would have had to work my way back through the bog, and I didn't fancy that, so I'm heading this way where the path lies somewhere. Should lie further up ahead, and I'm going to see if there's somewhere a little bit higher up, because honestly the views are going to be spectacular. They're looking amazing already. I think it's 5 o'clock-ish, so there's still loads of hours of daylight left. I'm finding loads of nice camp spots now, but I don't have any internet, and I told everybody I was camping down at Lochan, so I really want to get a message out to where I am, just to be safe. Those views will only get better though. I've just met up with the route again. Oh, that was a steep slog. This is an endless wee hill, but I must be getting close now. That rain has really, it's killed my spirits a wee bit, but still better here than a day's work. Why am I carrying fishing gear up a Munro though? Feeling the weight of that in my back now. At least on the way back down I'll not have the beer. Oh. Well, this is typical. No views. I've only got a couple of 100 metres to go, and yeah, in the cloud. Oh, there we go. Those winds were just epic up there, freezing cold, very strong. Plenty of camp spots though. I could have camped in 100 different places, but I'm not fighting that wind all night. I'm going to climb down the hill a wee bit and see if I can find a sheltered area. There's Caisteal and Beinn Chabhair. I think on the video for those Munros I said that was Lochan, but I'm fairly sure that that's Lochan now. I've decided to take a wee 10-minute break. This video is not going to be called First Solo Munro and Wild Camp, because I don't think I'm doing the wild camp. It is absolutely amazing when the weather's cheery like this just now, but those weather fronts keep coming in. The cold wind and the rain, and it's not nice, and I've loved this hill and I've had an amazing time. I know I'm not going to enjoy the camp, getting into the tent, soaking wet, cold, on a pitch that's not going to be flat, it's going to be lumpy, I'm not going to sleep. So yeah, I'm calling it quits on the camp. The ground going down, it's so wet and slippy as well, and I've just had a nasty fall and hurt my leg, which is why I'm grumpy. Oh, it's turned into a glorious day, and there's loads of places to camp at the river, and I'm half tempted, but I don't know, when you've got your head on that you're just going home, that's kind of sometimes the best answer, isn't it? It has been a fantastic trip though. I have enjoyed the hill. It was just the thought of everything being wet and cold in the tent. Yeah, so I'm going to sign out here, and sorry there's a lack of camp. I'll get out camping again soon. I'll see you then.